We want to find the 90% confidence interval of the Toyota Corolla used car prices from the text. This is from table 2-1, and I've copied those values from the text and I've pasted them in column A from cells A1 to A20. From the resampling menu, we'll choose resample. And notice when I choose resample, and by the way, resample will sample with replacement. And notice when I choose resample and the dialog appears, the original input range is highlighted, and that's reflected here in the dialog box. The top cell of the output range can be anywhere on the worksheet, but it's convenient to put it in cell C1, so that's what I'm doing. The number of cells in the output range should match the number of values in the original data. And there they are. And we need to find the average, and this is a Microsoft Excel function. This is not resampling stats here. This is the average function. And the range is cells C1 to C20, and that's highlighted nicely by Excel. This average function, this value, will end up being our score cell for repeat and score. From the resampling menu, choose repeat and score. And notice that cell C22 is already in the edit box for us. The default's 100. I've used this previously, so 1000 is what we need, and 1000 is what we have for the number of trials. Click OK. Let the resamples take place. And we'll go to the results sheet. In column A are 1000 values. Each value represents the mean of a resample, an individual resample. And we'll sort those. And we can find the 90% confidence interval by using the 5th percentile and the 95th percentile. And I'm going to use Excel's percentile function for this. And the first argument is the input range, which is A1 through A1000. And 0.05 represents the 5th percentile. And there is the 5th percentile. And the 95th percentile, I use the same function, same data range. And there's the 5th and the 95th percentiles. I'm going to now produce a histogram using resampling stats. Data input range, top cell of the data is enough. Excel or resampling stats will go ahead and select the entire range for you as long as there are no empty cells in the range. As long as the values are together, it'll select the whole range. The top left cell for the frequency table can be, again, an empty cell, but let's put it convenient, cell C4, and draw the histogram. And the 90% confidence interval is going to be, if this is the 5th percentile, somewhere about here would be the 5th percentile, and then the 95th percentile, which is this value, is going to be somewhere in here. So the 90% confidence interval would be from about here to about here.